want to do shows that are important. And so that's what happened. We started to do shows like that, and the funny thing, I had a brother. One of my brothers had cancer, and he was living in Philadelphia. It was bone cancer. And I went to see him, and it was icy and snow, and I said, Pete, you can't stay here. Well, I said, you fall down in the snow, you break a bone, you're dead, for God's sake. Come out to California, live with me. What'll I do? We'll find something, come on. So I came out to California, got him a little apartment, and he came to work for me. So he was there about a week, and he said, listen, I got an idea for a Quincy show. I said, Pete, he was an insurance man, a paint salesman. Pete, take the $600 a week. Enjoy it with your wife. Come on, you don't know anything about the business. No, I want to participate. I said, Pete, you don't know anything about it. Look at this idea, he said. I showed him what was wrong with it. He said, all right, I'll do the research on it. Came back about 2 weeks later with this show, which turned out to be the show that had about orphan diseases. This guy who had never, ever been near show business in any form, we did 17 of his ideas. That was 17 of the best shows we ever did. It shows you can live your life being something you're not. He said, he put up a picture of 5 kids, handicapped kids, on horses, equestrian farm. He said, there's a show. It's being closed, this place. I said, why is this a show? Look at the faces, how happy they are. 5 handicapped kids so happy, and it's going to be taken away from them. There's a show there. So we went down and he did the research. That was the kind of shows we did. Appeared before congressional committees. And we had legislation passed that was introduced that we enforced to 2 shows on the orphan drug disease. The bill, and it was passed. I mean, that's what you call something worthwhile. When you get calls from people with this show on sudden infant death, showing how to prevent, how to be aware. A woman said, you saved my child's life with your show. Because we learned how to detect when she wasn't breathing. Firstly, everything that we ever said on that show was documented and redocumented and authenticated. And nobody on the other side ever had less than the best argument they could give me. They would give me the script, and I would say, but this guy's not saying, this lawyer is not expressing his case. I want to beat him. If I can't beat him at his best, I don't want to do the show. So there was a show we were talking about a lawyer who was chasing ambulances that were about people who were getting hurt. And the writers gave him a speech about you doctors, you lawyers, you cops want it all. But was a lawyer talking about, what about these people who want protection? And it was a beautiful speech and very difficult to beat down, but we finally had to then stretch to do it. Always had 2 sides to every argument, both the best and both strong.